Welcome back to our channel. You know I always say, do it right or don't do it at all. That's why today we're talking about something crucial in any build material specifications. This isn't just paperwork, it's the DNA of your project. We're diving deep into what they are, why they matter, and how they can make or break your construction dreams. So, grab your hard hat and let's get down to business. Now, you wouldn't start building a house without a solid blueprint, right? Material specifications are like those blueprints, but for every single material you're using. Think of it this way, you're building a brick wall. You need to know exactly what type of bricks, the mortar mix, the strength, the works. That's what material specs tell you. They outline everything from the type of wood in your framing to the insulation in your walls. This ensures everything is up to code, matches your vision, and most importantly, is built to last. We're talking about safety, durability, and making sure your project doesn't turn into a money pit down the line. Okay, so where do you find these critical documents? They should be included in your project's contract documents right alongside those blueprints and plans. Now, these are usually put together by the client or a consultant, and they're handed over to the contractor before the first nail is hammered. This keeps everyone on the same page. Remember, communication is key on any job site. And these specs, they're like the official language everyone understands, from the architect to the guy pouring the foundation. Now let's crack open these specs and see what's inside. First off, you've got the material description. This is pretty straightforward. It tells you exactly what you're working with: concrete, steel, lumber, you name it. Then we get to the good stuff quality standards. These are the nitty-gritty details that separate the pros from the fly-by-nighters. We're talking industry codes, specific requirements, making sure every material is up to snuff. But it doesn't stop there. Material specifications also cover physical properties like size, weight, even color. You don't want to end up with the wrong shade of bricks, do you? Now, depending on the material, you'll also find information on its chemical and mechanical properties. This is where things get technical, talking about durability, fire resistance, and how it reacts to different conditions. Think about it. You need to know your roof shingles can handle a snowstorm, or your insulation is up to code. These specs cover all that. And speaking of specifics, sometimes you'll see manufacturers listed. That's because some projects demand tried-and-true brands known for quality. But hey, things happen, right? That's why there are substitution guidelines explaining when and how you can swap materials, usually with the engineer's blessing, of course. Now, before any material steps foot on site, it's gotta pass muster. That's where testing and acceptance criteria come in. Think of it like quality control, making sure everything meets those strict standards. And in today's world, we can't forget about Mother Nature. You'll often find specs pushing for eco-friendly, sustainable, and recyclable materials. Good for the planet, good for everyone. And here's a big one: compatibility. You gotta make sure your materials play nice together. You don't want your fancy flooring reacting badly with the adhesive, right? Finally, we have performance requirements. This is where you see how it all comes together. How fire resistant is this drywall? How well do these acoustic panels block sound? Look, I've seen it all: shoddy workmanship, shortcuts, and materials that wouldn't last a year in a stiff breeze. That's why these specs are so important. They're your insurance policy against disaster. They guarantee your project meets building codes, safety standards, and most importantly, your expectations. Without them, you're asking for trouble delays, budget blowouts, and worst-case scenario, a structure that's unsafe. Trust me, using the right materials from the get-go saves you headaches down the road. So there you have it, folks. Material specifications, they might not be the flashiest part of construction, but they're the backbone of any successful project. It's all about building right, building strong, and building for the long haul. Remember, an informed homeowner is a smart homeowner. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And let us know in the comments, what aspect of construction should we cover next? Until next time, stay safe and build strong.